So we can basically go, is Navi back? Like, not even in a meme sense, is Navi actually back? Could say, we tried, this is not something for your pub games. We tried a meme draft, where we had, I was playing Darkseer, a friend of mine was playing Pudge, level 1 Flesh Heat, put the Iron Shell on him, he's regenerating faster than we start doing damage to him. So we just basically
on top lane, Lizzie needs one more click on solo, actually the creeps do it instead.
I'm getting caught in my stories here in the bad times.
Yeah.
Exactly, one of those heroes now, he can rotate to mid like he's doing. Navi just might respond to this. So now coming from the back.
Well, there's no more Flame Guard here, that just expired now, body blocked a little bit, Zaitso coming around, nice little stun on the Doom and the Bear. They're gonna get rid of Roger first. No one missed the cat. Even though it's a panda here, they will still click down Zayats, and the Bear tanky enough to just walk away, but it looks of it with 200 health points to spare.
Yeah, that is actually one of the scariest things. You see a 1500 health unit with a stun running at you, and they're doing right that.
There we go. Centaur versus Centaur, who will win with full packs from solo, keeping himself alive long enough to help out. It'll be a 1-for-1 that they like to take any day of the week. No one else going through, and that's a little bit too scary. But the Centaur is not done yet. Look at this Iron Shell, doing a ridiculous amount of damage to his level 5 Nyx Assassin. And at this point, you just curse Ice Frog, and what the hell? Well died there. No one gets Soneko.
Mask of Madness, power on the lone druid.
Yeah, all of this chaos that Darkseer is creating. No one as well, he's being very active with this Bear very early on. He did, as you said, did go for the Mask of Madness build with face boots rather than greedy Midas. So they're buying a lot of space for the spend. This is another stun onto Disruptor, follow-up hacks. Roger. The extra nuke, is it enough? Not this time with the Stampede, turning this around. Solo is down.
The whole team
Roger trying to burn down Snako, but a bit of heal will be enough to keep him safe still. A stomp, another slide, another kill for Magical.
5-man rotation to the bot lane to prevent a 2-man smoke gank from happening. Yeah, I'll call that worth.
Teaching to be in this lane, or this area I should say. Magical sees Pasha, or you use the Surge on his creep, and so now a couple of extra seconds to follow up stun. Perfectly timed, perfectly placed too. The stomp, well, if they can get this creep too, this would be nice. And okay, Crystallize just uses the Midas, which is not actually worth anymore.
Yeah, I mean, maybe with the Deso, line up with the PA to take down towers. Fighting scary. Unless you find pickoffs like they find solo in the top lane. It's always good that what they can get, because that. But what I'm worried about here is not the Midas PA. How many towers are you gonna forfeit?
The smoke, Pasha farming up the jungle. They will realize this now. Short range blink, quick stomp, follow-up stun. They should have more than enough between the 5 of them to get that kill, and maybe a glimpse of somebody's Snako just needs a vision, and he does get it on Ramses. That's a good kill if they can get it. Ramses is pretty strong, does not have the ultimate, but not enough control with the Static Storm alone. Roger was thinking about the Doom. They're just perfectly happy to walk away from it. They're still going straight into the Roche pit. And Navi, they kind of spread out right now. They cannot go into this.
You see the Centaur that is not smoked. It's the only thing they see.
Snako walking in, he confirms what's happening, drops the Static Storm very early on, but now Solo trying to get in range. Can't quite do it, the Blink Storm somehow dodged. All of this, the glimpse back, yeah, Solo might die. Roger actually walking in, threatening that Doom, gets stunned up by Zayats. Meanwhile, Ramses with no one, still working away on this Aegis, the rest of VP, just keeping Navi away. This is working out. Stampede, oh, what the Doom? Magical, what are you doing there? You're all alone. The stun will miss. There's so many heroes around him. Very easy kill indeed.
That was a misplay by Ember.
Questionable at the best. And now tier 1 parallel from earlier. Very easy kills. Nako trying his best to skip this wave. It doesn't really have the best tools to deal with that. Sure, with the normal creeps, but certainly not with the siege creep. And the Bear's already on him. An attack until no one gets a little bit closer.
Nice jukes by Sneko. Just buying a little bit of extra time. He knows he's dead. Just pushes the wave out, so instantly lose.
Either way, he's already supercharging the attack speed from the Bear. I mean, you have the Spirit Link, gives you 80. Solar Crest also gives you extra attack speed, and then the Basket Metal is on top. The Glyph will delays a little bit more. Okay, Ramses, he's just going in. Tries to cut through Snako, but does get stunned up first. Does have the Aegis to work with, gets glimpsed back, trying to get this Aegis for free, but he just pops the BKB. He wants to get this kill, and he will with one more swipe, and he does indeed. Meanwhile, no one's just starting to work away on the melee racks now. Ramses helping out. Objective-based gaming from VP, but there's the stuns to get that first step. VP got what they came for. And Navi get more. BKB was already used. The Doom now on to Crystallize with their own BKB. They start to try and cut through the Doom first, but the Surge gets him out. Now, Pasha. The vacuum available, there's not, but he's just punching. They're all punching. Hex to follow up. Solo still alive toward all of this, providing the control that they lead. Not just get the melee racks, they also get a few crucial kills. They can transition us straight into mid if they wanted to. Well, and what do you do? I mean, if you commit on the bear, you have to use spells. If you use spells, Ramses is just gonna blink in and kill you. It does have another ultimate in a couple of seconds. Now they're walking away though, so they'll give up one bear after all. Oh, just as I was hyping it up. But now, this seems like a bit of a desperation smoke. 5-man.
BPL are also 5-man stacked around this area, so they're not giving any chance for Navi to give.
A lot of vision here. Zayat's now shows himself. This is a bait. Does VP pick up on this? Well, doesn't even matter. Zayat's not quite there just yet. And now Crystallize coming in. They're trying to get rid of the bear first. Oh, the solo. Okay, he's buying back, but Static Zone catches a few VP zeros as well. Magical in the middle of that. 2 buybacks forced out on the side of VP. Only one on Zayat's. Absolutely fine. BKB on Ramses will time out as they have another glimpse, I believe, on somebody. That is the Pasha. Triple kill for Crystallize. They actually finds the crits. He finds the jumps. Might have been desperation, but it certainly worked out. They even find a change online. There would be a dieback here with a crit or two. Crystallize gets hexed up, so it's gonna have to be magical.
This is huge for Navi.
VP, they felt like they didn't even know what was happening even halfway through the fight. It's magical. Had complete free reign. Phantom Assassin also protected by that 9-second BKB. And now they might find more. Doom stunned up by Zayat. Follow up with the Impale. Need a little bit more damage, but they have it. The Doom even comes out with Ramses turning this around on the Ember. They do not want to let them go. Zayat's, well, doesn't really matter if you spike carries, but the bash. Raw follow up stun. Ramses may have overstepped his bound, but there's a vacuum wall. Turnaround on turnaround, but Crystallize is still working. He gets a crit and another one on Pasha. Now he's looking for the bear. Meanwhile, another glimpse on the real lone to it. That might be the better target. And there's another bash from the freaking dagger. The Savage Roll will buy some time, but not for Blizzy. Blinks in, he stuns, he nukes. No one in so much trouble. And now he joins the rest of his team in the afterlife. Only Solo left standing as VP see this game slipping away from their fingers because guess what? Roshan next on the list.
But gets instantly silenced as well. They got the TPs out. Ramses tries to go man mode. Find himself a pickoff right after with the BKB used, but that lucky bash from PA when the Yules was about to end on Nyx. Maybe a bit of luck on both of those with the bash and also the Nyx getting out of that fight, but Navi is completely turning it around. If this was any other team against Virtus Pro, they would have already lost the previous fight.
Kinda being baited in some ways, but also some calculated crits on the Phantom Assassin. I mean, Crystallize crits down Ramses, gets another one immediately on Apacha, almost one-shotting him. Blizzy stuns until now on the mark, but they find the vision for the glimpse back into the Static Storm. We've seen this one before on Ramses, but this time around Crystallize has the crit again on Pasha. Speaking of Surge, like, it's gonna be a while until we actually see that AoE Surge. 36 minutes in, but Darkseer is still level 6. No one close to his level 20, so we go for it.
They're baiting with the bear.
I guess. Ooh.
This could be really good for VP.
Could be. It's only Zayat's in front lines. The Yules to dodge that stun. Ramses still committing with all of his spells and a couple of cuts down the root. He comes in, kill on Zayat. He bites back. Meanwhile, in the back lines here, Blizzy tried to do something, but he gets cut down too. This is the fight for VP. The Doom on PA prevents her from critting or jumping around again crits. So now we have to back off. Still going for Roshan though, knowing that, hey, there's no finger, there's no god strength. The bear needs a few more crits here. Salvatore to delay this further. He must have had the second one. Yeah, okay. So if they get the bear again, they wouldn't even have that available.
They don't have Doom, they don't have Wall, they don't have Lion's Finger. It's very hard to fight against Navi here.
Have to try here. This is the third Roshan of the game, but there's a vacuum. Catching everyone together here, and Crystallize jumping out, trying to finish off Solo first. And there it is. Stay away, only just dropped the dying so far. Crystallize with the Abyssal Blade over on the Doom. Couple of clicks here on Roger, target of opportunity. That's a very easy one. The rest of VP unable to initiate back into this because they don't have these spells, but then just got the Godstring of cooldown. He does have damage output with the buyback available again on Doom. He's still trying. Roshan not really in that range just yet, but what the hell? That's a line dead again. BKB's come through on Crystallize. He's looking for Ramses, and the Bashes keeps Blizzy alive for now. He got the ultimate off, but Crystallize down. They're trying to turn this around. Couple of clicks here and there. And he's forced to run. Maybe forced to jump to somebody here. Ramses with another stun to cleave. Cuts him down. Magical forced to render it away. The stun from Zayat on one side, Snake on the other, but well, Kinetic Field will buy him some space, but vacuum back into another stun. They should be able to finish him off and Crystallize.
Doesn't have buyback.
He committed for the Abyssal. He does not have buyback. If VP realize this, and they will, because they will force or look to force out that buyback after the Roshan. And they will find that they will not get it. So instead, highly likely that they at least get one set of racks on the back of this too.
DD Rune and an ulti available in Sven.
We got some DD right now. The rest of his team working way up top. No one. Also, he can claim racks himself very easily. They will be able to claim Magus. Crystallize is back right now, though. Might have to... Yeah, okay, they're gonna lose the bear before he can finish off the range. Magus not claimed just yet. The second bear from no one. Gotta be a bit careful with this one. Still a lot of net worth focused on a single unit. He's have a lot of mana, actually. Is what the hell? They eat the cheese right there? That's what I didn't even know. As a stun, Static Storm on Roger. Crystallize goes in. Ramses actually walking inside as well. As Crystallize finds the Bashes. Ramses kind of low, but there's a bit of a combo tempted. But that's the Aegis. Ping of Death being used, not really doing too much damage. Just Solo next on the list. The stomps are real, and VP are losing hero after hero. Ramses all of a sudden alone in front lines, and he cannot match against Crystallize. He has to try and run away, find another target perhaps on the cover of BKB, and that target will be the range tracks. Another bash, he's down before we can actually finish it.
Oh,
now they have not given up just yet. Even no one is caught inside the kinetic field. Salvatore will buy him some time. But Soneko will keep vision. Blizzy with another blink. Don't even need it. Magical. Claims that himself. I might get the melees, but that's about it.
They're waiting in the fountain and they get a 5-man smoke and then straight going Navi. Waiting.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
He ever gets to that point? Yeah, absolutely. Needs level 20, so maybe we should have fed him a few more tomes. At that point, you get a plus 180 GPM. God, Crystallize. This gets a free DD rune just ahead of a potential fight, so PP. Another minute where they don't really want to engage. But they're being got Ayats to gonna initiate Ramses. He's super low, got cut down immediately. Has to buy back into this fight, but will he be able to get there in time? Roger is next on the list before he can even get the Doom out. Solo is down. Another glimpse back, doesn't even matter. It's the focus on the bear, but they also have to deal with Ramses. He's cutting down pretty damn quickly himself. Crystallize, where's the tactic? Keeps himself safe. Now it's a fight of the ages, but Navi have plenty of support here. That's a tie back for Ramses. No one down for the counter as well. As now, what can they do? Commit for some sort of base trade? Blizzy's already taken care of these illusions. TP through from Magical. Deal with top lane.
Now they're going straight for tier 4s. They only have supports there though. Meanwhile, VP.
This is last hurrah. Okay, they're gonna claim Magus if they want to send the bear in, but it's the only bear that Lone Druid has, so it's not really an option. No one does not want to commit that, so the defense is still alive and kicking. But there's so many waves to deal with here. There's another. Right on the Ancient. Slice dealing with that the best he can with the triple dagger and everything is... What the hell? Lion. Not sure what he was doing there.
He has no escape.
Radiant's ancient
Neko, but now Crystallize joining in. He TP'd into towards the mid lane. So Neko taking care of the creeps.
is under attack.
I'm gonna
His
get
job is
forced.
now just to keep whatever VP has away. 30 seconds still
The Dire now has
till Ramses comes back. Is that enough time for the Aegis? I don't know. BKB from Roger to prevent the glimpse. Looking for a bit of a black wraparound. He does have to do onto Crystallize.
Radiant's structure.
Could be big, but he's still life stealing. The tier 4s are there. Vacuum into the wall on 3 different heroes, but now Blizzy with that ultimate. They're just hitting the Ancient! Navi! They're doing it! The glyph to the latest further 5 seconds until Ramses comes back.
They're so
I don't think
close.
they can do it, partner.
They're so
They're just
close
hitting
to
it!
getting
Crystallize! They can't stop him! They're back! They're bring down VP!